Thank you for joining us. Check out California 3x10. We're coming to you from the Banc. And LAFC is defending the Banc tonight. Tonight, my guest is Christian Lau, Vice President, Information Technology.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you.
Good to meet you.
Beautiful stadium.
Thank
Beautiful. Would you do me a favor and tell our audience what you do for LAFC, please?
Sure thing. So I'm the head of technology for the Los Angeles Football Club, as well as Banc of California Stadium. And so that has everything to do with the enterprise side, back of house, the things that our customers don't see, as well as all the guest experience around ticketing and parking, the mobile app, concessions, pretty much anything and everything that plugs into the network.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite an undertaking. You guys are running the stadium as well. What's a typical day like for you guys?
Well, on non-event days, there's a lot of planning, focused really on the next event,
right,
and the types of activations that we're going to do, and some of the things that our partners want to work on. It really just comes down to the guest experience.
Yeah.
We always want to have the best guest experience. And then on the event days, like today, it's really just running around, making sure that we're executing properly, and we're getting everything sorted out to make sure that when the customers do show up, that they have, that experience that we expect.
You're sounding like one of my hotelier buddies or partners. Yeah, it is about the guest experience. And I got to tell you, it's the first time I've been to this stadium, and it is absolutely amazing. How many people do you have in your team?
My team is actually 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work for 3 people.
Lean and mean, but we rely on some outsourcing. So we have partners that we work with as well. But in modern venues like this, on the technology side, you don't need as many people as you did in the past.
Yeah. So, we're going to be doing a tour with Christian a little later and show you some of the amenities that are around here. Just seeing the stadium for the first time, getting to meet you and seeing what you've got to deal with, this is amazing. How did you guys go from being the new kid in town, a dream to begin with, to reality? And then you've conquered this town, and there's everything to do in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You've got 2 of everything, plus the ocean, plus the mountains and the desert. So what was it like going from dream to reality?
Well, so from my lens, on the technology side, I think it had a lot to do with the Los Angeles market is very diverse. You have a lot of football fans here already, and they were looking for a club, right? And so I think having, LAFC in the heart of Los Angeles resonated with people.
It did, yeah.
And then, from a global soccer culture, I think we've embraced that, and it shows, and our fans know this. And so I think that's really helped it. And then I think the energy at Banc of California Stadium has just been off the charts.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot of word of mouth, and I think a lot of people want to be here because it is the place to be. The level of energy here is really intense. People love football. So I think it's just it's all worked into like this perfect storm.
It has. And it's the shoulder to shoulder, and there's an intensity that I see just in the videos that you guys put out. That I haven't seen anywhere else, certainly in California. So we're going to go to a commercial. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hello, and thank you for watching Check Out California 3x10. My name's Ryan Huntsman, and I'm with Chicago Title Company in Newport Beach, California. We listen to Check Out California 3x10 for information on our industry's most respected leaders. Here at Chicago Title's National Division, we pride ourselves in keeping up with the pulse of our markets. We're not just advocates for our clients during active transactions, but we're also very handy and resourceful for research, data, documentation, and much more. So please reach out to me directly, Ryan Huntsman, at 949-351-4929 to discuss how we can provide value to your business. And don't forget to ask me about our inventory of off-market leads from recently canceled escrows. We currently have some great opportunities that we'd love to share with you.
We're back. Thank you for joining us again. Christian's still here with me, and we're talking about the fan base. And, you guys have really put something together that's obviously unique and struck a chord within the LA community. You're the heart of LA. You've got an all-inclusiveness for every one of your guests that come, and fans more so than guests. They're fans. that are here at the stadium. Would you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So, the Los Angeles Football Club, we've always strived to unite the city, the world city, with the world's game.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. So we're all about inclusivity. Everybody's welcome. We want to embrace the community, and the community is very diverse. So it's the natural progression of our organization and how we interface with the city of Los Angeles.
And you guys took it a few steps beyond, especially with ADA compliance with the stadium itself.
Absolutely.
You went above and beyond,
Yes.
to take care of everybody in every part of this community, which is, very admirable. Because I've seen, other projects where, they took it to what they were supposed to do by law, but they didn't take it beyond. And
We did go above and beyond.
Yeah.
And that's mainly because we want to be inclusive. And again, that's part of our ethos.
Right? Absolutely. So team of 3. How long has your team been together with you? Since the beginning?
Since the beginning.
Yeah. So what are some of the responsibilities of your other 2 team members? What do they do? You're the big picture.
Yeah.
So you're making sure that they're doing their thing. What's their thing?
So their focus really is, I have a gentleman named Colin,
Okay.
who is the head of our network
Okay.
and our technology infrastructure.
Sure.
And then I have a gentleman named Ricky, who deals with all of our client support.
Okay. So client support, that's going to be not just the ticket sales and the boxes, but it's going to be appearances and special events and
Pretty much, yeah. Any and everything where a computer's involved or some level of technology will be there for
and
sure.
you've got a lot of technology here in the stadium.
Absolutely.
Could you give us a little bit of detail on that?
Yeah. So Banc of California Stadium is all fiber.
Okay.
We're actually a GPON. It's a passive optical network. We're the first stadium actually built from the ground up to have a GPON.
Okay.
Generally, it's been a retrofit.
Yeah.
So that's been a huge deal. We work with Corning on the fiber optics, and so that's been a big deal for us.
Yeah.
The guest network. So we have a Wi-Fi network that's currently second to none. We're told it's the benchmark in the industry here in North America.
Congratulations.
And so the connectivity allows you to do all of the other things around guest experience that they would expect, whether that's mobile ordering from your mobile device.
There we go.
Right, which is really good. Getting into the building quickly.
Yeah.
Even getting your digital parking passes when you're coming into the parking lot. So everything's connected to our network.
And you've got Clear, so you can get through security if you're on the Clear system.
Exactly right.
So, the digital marketing and, Corning's been a big part of that. And, we've got to thank them, and everything that they've helped you create here.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of using your phone, placing an order, and then you just go get it.
Exactly.
In a lot of time. So I'm not missing the match. I'm
right.
here. I'm engaged. So it's great. Okay, we got a couple of minutes left, so I want to hit you with my favorite question. What keeps you and your team motivated?
I can't speak for the team, but I'll tell you, for me, it has to do with people walking in the building and seeing the excitement that they have. We like to bring joy to people. And when you see people coming into this building for LAFC matches, you can see that they have that excitement in their eyes. You can tell that this is an escape, right? So it doesn't matter what's going on in the world, what's going on for people personally. Once they come through the gates here, it basically just falls off their shoulders and they have a great time.
Big wow factor coming in here. So make sure you've got to come here and experience this for yourself. It's just amazing to be at the Banc in LAFC. We'll be back. Thank you.
Right on, my man.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's great.
Awesome.